Hey everyone, it's Marnie from Glow Away. So I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about morning smoothies. So this is a breakfast that we tend to have in our house quite regularly. I've been having smoothies for over 20 years, but this one is good because it's antioxidant packed, it's full of protein, and also there's a special ingredient that I'm going to talk a bit more about in the blog. So for starters, what I always do is brew a batch of green tea the night before, and I keep it in the fridge and it'll last a couple of days. So I use green tea as a base instead of almond milk or coconut milk or anything like that. If I don't have green tea, I use water. I figure I get enough of that stuff the rest of the time, right? If I have a matcha or a coffee during the day or whatever, I like to put my almond milk in it. And then I put in chia seeds. I like to let them sit for a while so that they can kind of soften and be a little bit easier to digest. Then hemp seeds, so about a tablespoon of each, the chia seeds and the hemp seeds, and then some flax oil. So definitely the omega-3s are covered, all our stuff that's good for our brains, hey, good for our body, oh my goodness. And then at least a quarter cup of spinach to half a cup, but I like to have about a quarter of a cup because I eat a lot of greens through the day. Of course, you won't taste the spinach in this smoothie, so you're good, and you're just sneaking those greens in. And then a cup of blueberries. I measure my blueberries out because it's very easy to free pour, and next thing you know, you've got 2 or 3 cups of blueberries that you don't need, right? So I always measure out a cup of blueberries, raspberries, and then a banana. So the banana, you could have half for yourself or a whole one. Either way, if you're making it for 2 of you, just one is good. There we go. And along with my spinach, I like to have some spirulina as well. And I'll be talking about spirulina in the blog too. And then our special ingredient, faux tea powder. So I'm going to be talking quite a bit about faux tea powder, and it's worth looking it up online yourself because there's a lot of information on it, but it is an ancient herb and it's apparently great for longevity, youthfulness. It's awesome for your adrenal glands, which mine can always use a little bit of extra help, and your endocrine system, your nervous system. Apparently it will stop your hair from graying. So hey, let's put that in there. But it does have a very strong taste, you know, like a lot of the Chinese herbs can. So I recommend not having more than a teaspoon. And also it can be a little bit wacky with your stomach too. And then a good quality protein powder. I always add the protein powder a little bit later so that I can allow the smoothie to mix up a bit. I find if I put protein powder in right away, it can be a little bit too frothy. So mix it up. Once it's all mixed up, you have got a smoothie that is not only good if you don't put too much faux tea powder in it, but it's also high in antioxidants. So I've shared quite a bit more about all the ingredients I've put in there, the importance of having iron, but how you need to mix vitamin C in order for your iron to absorb. So there's a lot more details in the blog, but I wanted to share the recipe here with you. So everybody, oh, it's good. Tastes like every other morning. Cheers, everyone. Have yourself a great day. All right, bye-bye.